Hi, my name's Annie. I work for the Dutch Flower Shop and I'm here at the beautiful Sudley House to show you how to make a Victorian traditional Christmas wreath. To start off with, you will need some real wire and some strong scissors. A wreath that we've got pre-made already, some mixed eucalyptus, some gold asparagus fern, some red berries, we've got some green wired ribbon, some gold baubles, some thistle and some cinnamon sticks. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to make our bundles to wire through. So if we just take a selection of a few stems, I've started off with some eucalyptus, some gold asparagus fern, some thistle, and I'll just add some more asparagus fern. So this is where you'll need your wire. And if you just wrap it tightly around the stems to create a tight bundle to pop through. Make sure you've got enough length to wrap around the wreath. Cut off your stems. Make sure it's all clear at the bottom below the wire. Make sure it's secure and then pop it through. Keep repeating that process with a couple of different stems. Check where you're placing it to make sure it all falls in line and pop that one through. Making sure the wire is nice and secure. Just as you go round, just keep placing it just before you wire it, just to check it's going in the right place, just so you can see your shape. So as you're getting towards the end, you just want to fill in any other gaps you've got, but as you get towards this last little piece, you want to lift up where you've done already, thread that bit through and wire through, making sure not to trap any of that greenery. So just checking all everything's secure, checking you're happy with everything where you want it placed. So now we've got to the end of our wreath. You want to take your ribbon, take a really long piece, and then once we get to this bit, you want to check how long you want your tails to be. Make a figure of 8 almost, half of one first. Fold it towards yourself so you've got a loop, and then do exactly the same again, back the other way. You can either leave it like that where you've got your single bow, or keep going, which I want a double bow. You want to scrunch the bow in the middle and make sure it's the right size for your wreath. So where you've bunched it in the middle, you want to get your wire, smooth it over back round, wrap it round, and then push your bow up so it's out of the way. And when you're here, pinch it, twist as tight as you can go. Cut enough wire to wrap around your wreath. Aim to go right through the middle of your wreath. You will struggle to push through some branches, but it's just so your bow sits exactly in the centre. So wrap it round a few times, and then when you get to, so you've got about 2 inches left, wrap it round the base of your bow so it's nice and secure in place. So pull all your loops so they're nice and rounded. So on my wreath, I've cut my ribbon on an angle, but you can either fold them in half and cut upwards or downwards to get a pleat or a V, or keep them like me and traditional with the angles. So with our baubles, we want to take off this top piece, which you can either glue on with if you've got a hot glue gun and thread through the little piece at the top, or wrap around like we're going to do. Pull some wire, hold it tight, wrap around, and exactly like we did on the bow, you want to pinch and twist to make it nice and secure. Just place where you want your baubles to go and thread through. So next is the cinnamon sticks. So you want to keep these in 3s. Again, take your wire, and this time wrapping it over in the middle. And again, just place where you think they'll look best and watch the greenery that you've already wired on. And just the same again, your next 3. Watch the greenery that you've already wired on. So you want to cut enough for your tie. Make sure it's right above your bow by threading it through behind everything again take your two ends, tie it in a knot. You want to pull your knot right down to the base so you can't see it, keeping sure it's in line with your bow. You just want to get some wire and wire around the knot to keep it in place. And I need everything to be perfectly and straight, ready to hang on our door. So we've gone with the gold glittery bauble to complement the gold asparagus fern, along with the eucalyptus to add the texture. We've got the traditional with the cinnamon sticks and the thistle. We've then kept it Victorian with our velvet green ribbon for our tie and our bow. I'm really pleased with it. I hope you are too. I'm going to go and hang this on our front door.